Good morning, student. Welcome to the computer class. In this session, we are going to learn about internet services and safety. Yeah, you all know about the internet. You also called it net. Why you called it net? Just because it's a net of millions and trillions of computers which are connected with each other. Today, more than 1 billion users around the world access a variety of services on the internet. The World Wide Web and the email are the two most widely used internet services. All of you is well known about the World Wide Web. What is the use of World Wide Web? You can use it for many facilities at your fingertips, just like you can send messages to others, meet new friends, do banking, make investments, do shopping, fill prescriptions, file taxes, play games, listen music, and watch movies. The advantage of the internet is that you can access it from a computer anywhere. At your home, at your workplace, at your school, at the restaurant, anywhere. How you can connect to a computer? There are two ways to connect to the internet. One is the dial-up and the other is the broadband. First, we talk about the dial-up connection. It's a slow speed technology. It's introduced when internet is get introduced with the general people. Uh, Dial-up connection are used those days. In those days, VSNL, MTNL, and BSNL are the companies which gives you the dial-up connections. You have to dial a number and it just connect your system with the internet. But it's a slow speed technology. The speed was very slow, and it used the dial-up modems whose speed is measured in kbps. And nowadays we measure the speed is mbps or yes, Gbps. Yes, very nice. The dial-up modems are of two type, external modem and internal modem. External modem is a small box that is a cable that uses a cable to connect with a computer. And internal modem, there is no need to connect with the wire. It's just a expansion card which is attached to your computer's motherboard. Second is the broadband connection. Broadband connection, it's a high speed technology. With broadband service, your computer is usually connected to the internet the entire time it is powered on. Yeah, you can use the broadband internet to download your web pages very quickly, play online games, to communicate in the real time. You can use that. Its broadband internet services can be wired or the wireless. Wired means you connect your system with the wire to the modem and to the router. But in wireless, you use the wireless modem, which is also known as the dongle. It uses the wireless communication technology such as the cellular, radio, satellite, or the wireless fidelity to connect to the internet. It is a small device which you can connect in the USB drive of your system or your laptop. Hotspot is a wireless network that provides the internet connection to the mobile computers. Yeah, you all are very familiar with this. You just make your phone as a hotspot and connect the phones of your family members with your own phone or your friends with your phone. Yeah, you can have the password with that. That's right. Now we talk about the services of the internet. Internet provides the different types of services. Some of the popular services, uh, photo sharing. All of you are very fond of sharing your photos with others. For that purpose, you can use the internet. You can go to the particular site for this and you get the free space, such as flickr.com. If you share your photographs, when you have a lot of photographs, not one or two photographs, when you have a lot of photographs, you can share it with the flickr.com. You can get, when you have your account on the Flickr, you get the 1 terabyte space as free, and you can upload your photographs and share the link with your friends, and they can see all your photographs. If you need the more space, you can upgrade to a pro account. Yeah, it's a paid service. If you want to upgrade your account, then you have to pay, then becomes the paid. Now, web app is an application which store on the web server. It uses the cloud storing technology. It's useful when you have to access your documents when you don't have your system with you, and you have your documents saved on your cloud storage. Then you can access them with the help of the web app, just like the Google Docs. Google Docs gives you the three facilities: Google Document, Google Spreadsheet, and Google Slides. With the help of that, you can open your files easily. E-banking, it's electronic banking. That means you are transferring your transaction, you are doing the transaction, money transactions electronically, without visiting the bank. You don't have to go to the bank for withdrawing money or for paying some bill or some. You don't have to give the check. You just transfer your money from one place to one account to another, and your payment has been done. And you can use it any time of the day. You can access your banking information 20 hours a day and 7 days a week. Yeah, absolutely. It's very convenient these days. Next is the TeamViewer. The TeamViewer software allows the remote control desktop sharing and file transfer between the computers. And the second purpose of this, in these days when you can't move from one place to another very easily, if you have some issues in your system, you can contact to your software engineer with the TeamViewer, and he or she can take the remote of your system and just rectify it. So it's very beneficial. Yeah. Next is the social networking. Social networking means you when you are connecting with the people with the similar or the personal interest, or with your family members who are living very far from you. You are connecting with them with the help of the internet. Yes, very nice. Facebook and MySpace are the most popular social networking websites. Yeah, I don't explain it more because you all know about Facebook and MySpace. Now, next is the blogging. Blogging is an exciting and dynamic medium where you can share your idea, opinion. Yeah, Twitter.com, Blogger.com are the websites where you can share your opinions. You are familiar with Twitter, you always listen about it in the news also. This is tweet has been given, this tweet has been given. This is the blogging website. If a person is using the more than one blog, then he is or she is known as the blogger. Yeah. And whatever the opinion or idea he is posting, that is known as the post by the blogger. Yeah. Now, next is the FTP, file transfer protocol, which is the rules for uh, uploading and downloading the files. Uploading means when you are transferring file from your computer to internet, whether it's a photograph, whether it's a music, whether it's a document. When you are transferring it from your computer to internet, that is uploading. And when you are transferring file from internet to your system, that is the downloading. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network on the internet. It's the professional social networking site, you can say. They can connect to each other and recommend about the facilities of their profession, and even for the jobs also, for their products also, whatever they need, they can connect with their own types of companies and share their ideas also. Video conferencing. Video conferencing is live meeting. Yeah, such as we are doing these days using the Zoom app. Before that, Skype is used for the video conferencing, but nowadays we can do the video conferencing with Zoom also, with the even on the WhatsApp also. Yeah. Faces are appeared on your window on each participant screen, and you can see and you can talk to each other. This is the video conferencing. E-commerce, electronic commerce. That means when you're having the financial business transactions using the internet, that is the electronic commerce, e-commerce. There are three types of e-commerce: business to consumer, where the buyer is a consumer and seller is the businessman. Just Amazon. Amazon is a B2C e-commerce company which sells products to the consumer. C2C, where the buyer and the seller both are the consumers, just like OLX. Yeah, you can upload your products to resell on the OLX, and someone is buying your product. So you and that person both are the consumers. No one is doing the business. You are not doing the business. When you are reselling your anything, you are not doing the business. So C2C is the type of OLX. Yeah, type of e-commerce for the OLX website. Now next is the B2B, business to business, where buyer and seller both are the business firms. Just take an example of Maruti company. When they make the cars, they don't make the tires. They just buy the tires in a bulk from the MRF or from the Apollo. Then this is the dealing between two business firms. When it takes the transaction over the internet, it becomes B2B e-commerce, type of B2B e-commerce. WhatsApp Messenger, no need to tell you about that. This is really very useful messaging app which you are using these days. You are connecting with your teachers, with your friends through the WhatsApp these days. Telegram, it's also an instant messaging app just like WhatsApp, and it's a simple way to connect with you. But it is available for the Android, iOS, Windows, Mac OS, and the Linux also. So it's also very popular these days. Now, next is, yeah, that's all. So we end our chapter here. So I hope if there is any query, you can contact to me for your clarification. But it's very easy chapter, and many of the facilities you are already using. So hope you enjoy this session. See you in the next session. Bye. Have a nice time.